Hello and welcome to episode 157 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie and this is the pre-season and transfer special edition. It is the 1st of July, so let's have a look at the business we've done so far, and that's coming up next. Okay, well, we got our first two signings over the line so early that they actually appear on last season's transfer listing. So let's take a look at them. And as you can see, first one through the door was Mike Wilson from Tottenham Hotspur for £59 million. And Mike is a 2.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential right back and right winger, and he's definitely going to be one for the future, so very excited to welcome him in. And let's follow that up by meeting the second signing of this transfer window, Giovanni Comey for £44 million from Porto. Giovanni is a left back, so delighted to welcome him in. 3.5 stars of current ability, 4.5 stars of potential, 21 years of age, and already capped 8 times for Belgium. So another really promising signing, and looking forward to seeing what he has to offer. So those are the signings we've made so far. Time now to take a look at the departures from the club. Just one so far. Gennaro Ricci leaves on loan to Monaco for the season, and that is due to squad registration issues. So I'll be back in a moment to update you on any more signings that we bring in. Okay, it's now the 21st of July, so time to update you again on our transfer business. As you can see, I've made one signing. We've signed Jose Carlos Tome from Atletico Madrid for 54, potentially rising to £69 million, and a number of players have left. Amongst them, Gennaro Ricci on loan to Monaco. Harry Cooper has gone on a free to Brentford. Macaulay Power's gone to Everton for free. Simon Butler's gone to Middlesbrough on a free. Jesper Karlsson, one of our backup goalkeepers, has gone on loan to Stuttgart. Craig Clark has gone on loan to Liverpool. Christopher Quinn has gone for £14 million to Bournemouth. Ali Widop joins Porto on loan for a loan fee of 1.1 million. And finally, Eike Schnellbacher joins Atletico Madrid for £14.75 million. So let's meet the one signing that we've made, Jose Carlos Tome. And as you can see, he is a 22-year-old Spanish striker, 3 stars of current ability, 4 stars of potential. So one that I'm very excited to bring in, and one that should be a part of the squad for years to come. So that concludes the transfer business for now. I'll be back at the end of pre-season when I'll tell you if there's been any more business. We will round up the pre-season friendlies, and I'll show you the squad that we'll be taking into the new season. Okay, it is the 5th of August. The final pre-season friendly has been played. It is now time to conclude our transfer roundup. And as you can see, there were no further incomings. There was one more departure, and that was David Belloc, a youngster on loan to Halifax Town. So with the transfer business done, let's see what the squad that we're going to be taking into the season looks like now. Okay, well, here is the squad, and as you can see, we've got 2 goalkeepers. Clearly Falcao is first choice. Raphael is a more than capable deputy. And at right back, we've got, again, two options. Regis ahead of Marais in the pecking order. But Marais is no slouch either, so he'll be a decent option in there. In terms of centre-backs, we're looking at Louis Jackson, Edgar Kermser, Mark Talbot, David Martos and Sam Satilmis, all of whom are at least 3 stars. So plenty of ability in there and some remarkable potential as well. So that's good. We move on to left back and 2 options in there. Sergio Alcaraz and Kevin Benyon. In fact, there's 3. We've got Giovanni Comey as well, one of our new signings. He's a 3-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. So clearly going to be the long-term replacement for Sergio Alcaraz when he eventually does move on. Moving on to defensive midfield. This is the one area we're slightly understocked. We've only got one, and that's Cyril Zerbrugg, who is 24 years old, 3 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential. So we could maybe look to add one more in there. On the right wing, we're about as well stocked there as we are anywhere. We've got 4 options. We've got 33-year-old Francesco, who's a 3-star player. We've got Florian Bidner, who's a 29-year-old 3-star player. We've also got 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential Mike Wilson, and 20-year-old 2.5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential Freddie Abaroa. Both Wilson and Abaroa are being made available for loan. On the left-hand side, we've got Ben Wagstaff and we've got Lucas Barre, and Wagstaff is ahead of Barre in the pecking order. So he'll be the first choice there. Moving on to central midfield, and this is probably our strongest part of our team in truth. We've got Ryan Boyle, Isidre Alonso, Oscar Lopez and Juan Quiroga, who can all play in there. And all of them are at least 3 stars of current ability. Several of them are more than that. So very pleased with the options in there. And that leaves us with the strikers. We've got 3 of them. We've got Mikhail Shevchik, who was here last season. 3 stars of current ability and potential. But at 32 years of age, he's the oldest of our 3 strikers. Then comes Dejan Lapcevic, who is 4 stars of ability and potential, and at 26 is not only our best striker, but is in the prime of his life. And the final one is new signing Jose Carlos Tome, who's a 3-star current ability, 4-star potential, 22-year-old striker. And one definitely who is being lined up to replace Mikhail Shevchik. So that concludes the squad roundup. I'll be back in a moment to show you how we got on in our pre-season friendlies. Okay, well here are the pre-season results, and I'll run you through them one by one. We began with a trip to local side Gateshead and beat them by 3-0. Lapcevic, Kermser and a Ryan Boyle penalty, the goal scorers in that one. We then played one of our affiliate clubs, Voluntari, away from home, beat them by 2-1. Freddie Abaroa, one of our new youngsters, and AJ Venus, another youngster, getting the goals in that one. Next up was a home friendly against Blackburn Rovers, Again, we won 3-1. Goals this time from Lapcevic, Šefčík, and a Lucas Barre penalty. So another comfortable win. Then came our only defeat of pre-season as we faced a home match against Bayern Munich. We went down by 4-2, and the goal scorers in that one for us, Freddie Abaroa and Michal Šefčík. Following the defeat to Bayern Munich, we then beat Barcelona by 5-2. So the goals in that one scored by Florian Bidner with 2, Michal Šefčík with 2, and Ben Wagstaff getting his first goal of pre-season. After that one was a trip to Gangwon as part of our pre-season tour. We beat them by 4-3. Dejan Lapcevic, Mark Talbot, an Oscar Lopez penalty, and Lucas Barre the goal scorers in that one. And then it was Suwon Blue Wings. They were beaten 1-0, and Dejan Lapcevic the goal scorer in that one. Up next was a home match against Fiorentina, and that was a testimonial for Ricci, Gennaro Ricci, Ryan Boyle and Michal Šefčík, the goal scorers for us, as I say, in a 2-1 win. Then it was a trip to local side Bedlington Terriers. They were beaten by 9-0. Lapcevic with 3. Oscar Lopez with 1, Šefčík with 2, Alonso with 1, and Sam Satilmis with 1, and Florian Bidner getting the other one. And the final game of pre-season was an emphatic 22-0 win away to Ashington, and as you can see, Michal Šefčík was the star of the show, scoring 8. Ryan Boyle got 1, Oscar Lopez got 3, Lapcevic got 3, Florian Bidner came out with 2, Isidro Alonso with 1, Sergio Alcaraz with 2, Lucas Barre with 1, and Juan Quiroga finishing off the scoring in stoppage time. So that concludes the pre-season results, and I'll be back in a moment to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well, here are our fixtures for the coming season, and I'm going to bring you back straight away. I'm going to show you the home match against Chelsea in the Premier League and the UEFA Super Cup against Tottenham on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.